The concept of daylight saving time might seem like a modern invention, but its roots go back centuries. Benjamin Franklin, a man of many talents, is often credited with the first satirical proposal for DST in 1784. In a humorous essay, he suggested that Parisians could save money on candles by simply waking up earlier and making better use of daylight hours. While Franklin's idea was presented in jest, it highlighted the potential benefits of aligning our schedules with the sun. It wasn't until the late 19th century that a more serious proposal for DST emerged. In 1895, George Vernon Hudson, an entomologist from New Zealand, proposed a 2-hour shift forward in time during the summer months. Hudson, an avid insect collector, wanted more daylight hours after work to pursue his hobby. His idea gained some traction, but faced opposition from those who felt it would disrupt daily routines. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 brought renewed urgency to the idea of daylight saving time. Germany, facing pressure to conserve energy and increase wartime production, became the first country to officially adopt DST in 1916. The move was seen as a way to reduce the use of artificial lighting and boost industrial output. Following Germany's lead, many other European countries, including Great Britain, France, and Russia, implemented DST as a wartime measure. The United States, initially hesitant, also adopted DST in 1918. The U.S.'s relationship with DST has been one of experimentation and change. While adopted as a wartime measure in 1918, it was repealed shortly after the war ended in 1919. The repeal was driven by opposition from farmers who argued that the time shift interfered with their agricultural practices. However, DST was revived during World War II, again as an energy-saving measure. After the war, the decision of whether or not to observe DST was left up to individual states and localities, leading to widespread confusion. The lack of uniformity in DST observance across the U.S. created problems for transportation, commerce, and broadcasting schedules. To address this, Congress passed the Uniform Time Act in 1966. This act established a standard period for DST observance across most of the country, beginning on the last Sunday in April and ending on the last Sunday in October. In 2007, the Energy Policy Act extended DST by 4 weeks, moving the start date to the second Sunday in March and the end date to the first Sunday in November. This extension aimed to further conserve energy and reduce traffic accidents. The debate over DST continues today, with some advocating for year-round DST, citing potential benefits such as reduced energy consumption and crime rates. However, others argue that DST disrupts sleep patterns, negatively impacts health, and offers minimal energy savings. As we continue to grapple with these issues, the future of DST remains uncertain.